Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, we're up and ready to rock and roll, and we're ready to explain the next phase of our world that's going to be evolving. My world. Yeah, I got to get out there and I got to meet the Queen. And here's what's going to happen. It's kind of tough, okay, because I am kind of scared of that. I will not lie. You know, if I wasn't in this frog skin, I'd be all right. I'd feel pretty damn good. But no, he's not allowing me to get anything fixed. I got to go straight up frog to her, and hopefully she accepts me. There's like three things that I got to talk to her about in free will. One is, is she a member? Does she belong? Does she believe? And in God. And number two is, will she accept this frog? Those are the two things. So if she's not interested in those two, yeah, probably don't want to come get me. The third one is a secret that gets revealed at the end of the series. Yeah, when we come out into the world. But then she has to agree to those three things, and then we start figuring out what it's going to mean to actually be around each other all the time. People do need to have some help in that. It's one of those things where you find that special person, and now you want to live with them. I told you that a long time ago that a relationship, it takes work, it takes effort, it takes giving on both sides, and that's what we're about ready to start doing is to figure out our common ground between each other and still maintain our own path, because that's really, really important. You can't get with someone that takes you off your path. If you see the signs right in the beginning that this person's leading you down a path that just isn't in your heart, you got to recognize it, and you have to stop it, and you have to work on it and find a way to get common ground. Sometimes that's not possible, but most of the time, with the right training, with the right coaching, you'll find it is. That really you're thinking they're pulling you off your path, but the truth is they're helping you. You just don't recognize the signs. And guys, yeah, we're probably the ones that need the most help. It's been common that we get this we're in charge, large, listen to us thing going on, and the truth is it's not that. It's an equal team. Both are equal. Both have a voice, and both should be listened and respected. And that's more of what the classes will be about. And we'll discover things between us that I'll make sure and reflect on and say, I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about that one. I'm going to talk about that one. And believe it or not, she's going to probably do the same thing. She's going to be like the voice of the women and coaching. And we'll talk, and she'll be able to help the women. After all, I told you on this side, she's with the gals and I'm with the guys. We tag team to guys, and she's leading you gals, and that's how it goes. But on the top side, it flip-flops. Okay, it is what it is. that's the magic of it all. Everything is kind of backwards down here. It is really backwards. It's awful. It's boot camp, and it's backwards, and you have to find your way in a backwards world. And that's what it is. It's a challenge. It's a mystery. And what it really boils down to, are you willing to do the work? If you have the right answers, are you really willing to do the work? That's what a relationship is. And, recognizing that both are fairly equal. Okay. So anyway, I got more to talk about. I just got started. I haven't even got halfway through a cup of coffee and a cigarette, and I still got more to do to wake up. Yeah, there's a lot to cover, but it is what the next phase of the show goes to, is helping people, because to be perfectly honest with you, that union, that's the most important union on this planet, is you and her. Yeah, you're important, but so is she. And that's what the world needs to realize. When you decide you're going to make a union between two, I'm going to help you with some steps. And together, we're going to discover it and cover as much of it as we can before the world wakes up. We got time, guys. We got time. And yeah, that's it's a perfect direction in the show that needs to happen. So anyway, I got to go get breakfast and a few things. So enjoy the music for a few minutes, and I'll be back. All right. I love y'all. I really do. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.